Static charge, induction. A neutral object has an equal number of positive charges and negative charges. Remember, like charges repel and opposite charges attract. So when an object with a static charge is moved close to certain neutral objects, the charge on the neutral object will be redistributed. In this example, the negative charge on the neutral object is repelled, and the positive charge in the neutral object is attracted. The result is that parts of the original neutral object gain an induced charge. The process of a neutral object gaining a charge due to another nearby charged object is called electrostatic induction. In this instance, the surface on the left-hand side has an induced positive charge, and the surface on the right-hand side has an induced negative charge. Now there is a force between the negatively charged object and the positive surface, and so the objects attract each other. Electrostatic induction can be demonstrated using an acetate rod and some small pieces of paper. The acetate rod carries a positive static charge. When the acetate rod is moved close to the small pieces of paper, they are attracted towards the acetate rod. The pieces of paper don't have an overall electric charge, so why are they attracted to the rod? The pieces of paper have an overall neutral charge, as they have an equal number of positive and negative charges. A charge is induced in the pieces of paper when the statically charged acetate rod moves close to them. The paper's positive charges are repelled by the positive charge on the acetate rod, and the paper's negative charges are attracted by the positive charges on the acetate. The parts of the paper with an induced negative charge are attracted towards the acetate. Another method of demonstrating the effects of electrostatic induction is using a comb and a running tap. The comb is run through some hair to generate a static charge on it. When it is moved close to the running water, the water appears to bend towards the comb. So why does this happen? This is explained in exactly the same way as the acetate rod and the paper pieces. The comb carries a positive static charge. The water is neutral and contains an equal number of positive and negative charges. When the comb moves towards the water, the charge in the water is redistributed and a charge is induced on the surface of the water. The negative charges are attracted to the positive static charges on the comb, and the positive charges in the water are repelled. As a result, the water appears to bend towards the comb. So, in summary, static charge is responsible for electrostatic induction. This is the process of causing a charge on a neutral object by bringing another charged object close to the neutral object. Neutral objects have an equal amount of positive and negative charge. When a charged object is moved towards a neutral object, the positive and negative charges become redistributed. As a result, areas or surfaces of the neutral object gain an induced charge and can therefore experience a non-contact attractive force. Keywords: attract, when objects experience a non-contact force that pulls them closer together. Electrical insulator. An electrical insulator is a material which does not allow electricity to pass through it. Electrostatic. Electrical charge that does not move. It is the same as static charge. Repel. When objects experience a non-contact force that pushes them away from each other. Non-contact. When two objects apply a force on each other from a distance without touching.